Well, we're here with Ryan Ruppert from NCBA, and Ryan's the director of the Beef Quality Assurance Program there. So he works nationally with a lot of the producers and the BQA coordinators in the states in that program. And one of the things, Ryan, that we've talked about that you've been involved in for several years, and the BQA program is building in a transportation component to set some standards for transporting cattle, both for the big commercial haulers and for individual cattlemen who move cattle around. And I wonder if you could just tell me a little bit about what's going on in that area.
Well, we've had a training for transportation and transporters of beef cattle since 2006, and that training's mainly been a lot of the basics about handling cattle and the transportation of cattle. But now we have created an online certification program for cattle haulers across the country. They can go to bqa.org or to animalcaretraining.org to find that certification package. And then we're working on a full-blown train the trainer program that can be utilized at the state level, so transporters can get trained and certified in person.
That sounds good. What are some of the maybe some of the components or the particular issues that you're looking at when we look at beef quality assurance in the transport stages?
Well, one of the first things is fitness to transport. I think that's a major concern of ours. We don't want animals on there that are going to be going down or maybe sick or have different kinds of issues on some sort of long haul. So we want to make sure that the animals are ready to go, that they are fit to be able to take a 15-hour trip if that's what it's going to be. We don't want to have anything on there that would potentially have an issue that we can't cross state lines, or we get to the packing plant and we can't get that animal unloaded. So that's our first concern. Secondly, cattle handling has become a really big issue, and we want to make sure that transporters are up to date on all the latest cattle handling procedures and methods. Kurt Pate, Ron Gill, Temple Grandin have helped put together a lot of the cattle handling programs that we have for transporters, feeders, ranchers, farmers, etc. So, those are really two of the big components. And then the last component that we really, take into account is that checklist piece of, looking at the weather, making sure the truck is ready to go, that once you start a trip, you're not going to have any breakdowns, or there's going to be a potential delay or anything that would cause those cattle to be on the truck longer, especially during weather that's extremely hot or cold.
So now when producers use the online program, are they able to then receive some kind of a certification through BQA for transport?
That is correct. They would be certified as Transportation Beef Quality Assurance Certified. They would get a nice certificate and a number that would come along with that, and that's good for 3 years. It follows the typical BQA standards, so they'd be in the database and be able to utilize that if the need ever arises. I know some smaller packing plants are actually requiring a transportation certification in order to enter their facility. So, it's something that we're going to see more often. The training component and the certification of that training is becoming really important to retail and to consumers. So we'll continue to see that as we go forward.
I think so. I think it's a good proactive program that kind of gets out in front of some of these issues and just make sure that we have people trained and aware of some of the issues so that we don't have problems in the future. And why don't you remind us once more of those websites so people would know where to go?
Yeah. BQA.org is our key website, has all of our materials and allows you to get certified that way. Or if you just want to bypass and go straight to the certification component, go to animalcaretraining.org and you can sign up right there to get Transportation Beef Quality Assurance certified.